Your Rust settings are probably killing your FPS. To fix them, open Rust and go into your graphics settings. These settings are focused on getting more FPS without making the game completely unplayable. First, set your graphics quality to around 3 or 4. Going all the way to 0 can make Rust look terrible without always giving you a huge performance gain. Now find shadow quality and lower it. Shadows can be expensive, especially when you're around large bases and busy areas, so lowering this can help reduce GPU load. Next, turn water quality down. You don't need high quality water reflections when you're trying to maximize FPS. Tired of lag, high ping, and packet loss ruining your games? Gear up. Booster optimizes your connection for lower latency, smoother gameplay, and faster shot registration. It works automatically in the background with no complicated setup. Download Gear Up Booster, free from the link in the description, and enjoy lag-free gaming today. Now find particle quality and lower it. This can help during fights, explosions, and other situations where there's a lot happening on screen. Next, lower object quality if you're still struggling with performance. This controls how detailed objects are rendered, so lowering it can reduce the amount of work your system has to do. Now go to tree quality and lower it if you're GPU limited. Rust has a lot of vegetation, especially around forests, and reducing the quality can give your GPU some breathing room. But here's one setting you shouldn't blindly destroy: draw distance. If you set this too low, you're going to lose important visual information at longer distances. So instead of completely dropping it, find a level that gives you a good balance between visibility and performance. Next, check anisotropic filtering. If you're struggling for FPS, lower it. If you have plenty of GPU headroom, you can keep it higher because the visual difference can be noticeable on textures in the distance. Now let's deal with one of the biggest performance killers: shadows and lighting. If you're getting FPS drops when entering large bases, monuments, or busy areas, lowering these settings can make your frame rate more consistent. And don't forget about VSync. Turn VSync off if your goal is maximum FPS and lower input latency. If you have screen tearing, you can use your monitor's VRR technology instead if your setup supports it. Finally, check your resolution and display mode. Use full screen and make sure Windows is actually running your monitor at its highest refresh rate. The goal isn't to make every setting as low as possible. The goal is to remove the settings that cost a lot of performance while keeping the settings that actually matter for visibility. So if Rust feels laggy, don't just lower everything randomly. Start with shadows, water, particles, object quality, and vegetation. Then test your FPS after each change. And remember, FPS numbers can vary massively depending on your CPU, GPU, RAM, server population, and where you are in the map.